Hey everyone. So, it's been a very long time since I've last did anything here, and there's been several factors as to why that is. There's also been quite a lot of number of things on my mind for some time as well, especially here on YouTube. And I thought that an update video is definitely warranted at this point. If you want a TLDR version of it, then please skip ahead to this time frame right here on the screen. And yeah, not much for me to say. Let's just get straight to the point. Where have I been? Where have I been? Am I dead? No. Thankfully, I'm not dead. Simply put, I just lost all motivation to make any content. No excuse there. It's just been too long. Just gonna cut straight to the point. I just straight up lost motivation. I didn't want to make videos again, and that kind of sucks. Especially given where Yu-Gi-Oh had been for a very long time. It had been just awful. The game state was just practically unplayable. I know we had a ban list very recently, and I'm not sure if that's actually gonna make a difference, but I'll be happy to prove him wrong. But even with that said, even with Yu-Gi-Oh being at the state it's in, I just lost all forms of motivation and interest to just do anything, really. And what also didn't help is I've had no internet for 3 weeks. Our old service provider completely just screwed us over. Pretty much threw us under the bus. It's gotten to the point where we've now had a new service provider, thankfully. That's why I'm able to make this video right now. We're no longer with the old one. So, yeah. But what's also interesting is that during that period where I've had no internet, it actually made me think of my time here on YouTube, of what I want to do. So, I guess some good came out of that, I suppose. So, speaking of which, let's just get to the main topic. I'm rebranding my channel. For the record, I am not giving up on Yu-Gi-Oh content. It's more of going to be a backseat thing, because I want to expand on other things. Mostly on stuff that I really enjoy. It's not just limited to Yu-Gi-Oh! I don't want to restrain myself. I really want to, show more of who I am. And one such interest is the Digimon card game. I've actually been interested in it for, I want to say, 2 to 3 years. So, yeah, 2 years. So, that's half the card game's runtime. Sheesh. And I think in terms of adding that kind of thing, it probably won't make the whole, name of Mr. Orichalcos fit, in a sense. For some added context also to go along with that, I actually made a pretty big leap, and I've come out as a furry since around mid-2021. I did actually make a hint of it in Guardians 101, which was back in 2020, 4 years ago. But then it wasn't until Ra 202, if some of you remember, that I officially made that change, made it more public. So to go along with my rebrand of content, my channel will be given a full-on name change to Jose Orichalcum. That being my Sona's name. The inspiration behind that being, with the Jose part, kind of a Spanish inspired. My father's side is Spanish, but I don't speak a word of the language, so that's kind of awkward. And of course, the Orichalcum part, kind of keeping in check with the kind of pseudo Orichalcos theme. even though, as I said, Yu-Gi-Oh! Is taking more of a backseat. And this rebrand will also include a full-on redesign of my Sona, which I hope to make a more of an active presence in my videos going forward. There's also one major piece of news that I'm going to be including as part of my rebrand. And that is a new project that I've been working on for the past few months, well behind the scenes, aside from the few who are currently in my Discord server. And that video in question is a full-on review/ranking of every Pokemon movie. Now, I know that topic is going to be an absolute nightmare to put together in more ways than one. Not just because of how big it's going to be, but also, with how busted YouTube's system is. It's going to be a nightmare to put together to try and, appeal to its TOS and such. But honestly, when it's finished, I'm really hoping that it'll be worth the time it took me to make it. I have no clue when it's going to be made, but I do have that hopes that once it is made, it's something that you're all going to enjoy. In the meantime, I will be mostly sticking to other content, and I've been thinking of, when it comes to the Digimon card game, kind of inspired by how It's BB Dudes has made his content. By the way, freaking hilarious content creator, BB Dudes. Check him out if you haven't already. But yeah, that's kind of in the direction I kind of want to go. Even though it's going to be including Digimon now, I think slightly more of a variety as well will also help. It's just something that I want to do, and something that I want to help reignite my passion towards, especially here on YouTube. So, TLDR version, I'm not dead. I lost motivation as you do, on top of internet dying on us, because our not content creators, internet service provider pretty much threw us under the bus. I'm not quitting Yu-Gi-Oh!, though I'm rebranding my channel to include a number of other things, including Digimon card game and a ranking/review video of all the Pokemon movies. Copyright provided, of course. And of course, Yu-Gi-Oh! Will be taking a bit more of a backseat. I just want to do stuff that makes me happy rather, and I don't think that sticking to Yu-Gi-Oh! Will do just that. Oh, and of course, name change. Mr. Orichalcos is going to be no more. It'll be changed to Jose Orichalcum. And I think that's pretty much it. That's all I need to say. So, thanks for watching, and thanks for just being this patient with me, because I'm pretty certain so many of my viewers has kind of lost their patience with me at this point, which I honestly don't blame them, because they've had so many dry patches when it comes to making content. But I do hope that things wind up getting better going forward, especially with the stuff that I have cooking behind the scenes. So, here's hoping to a brighter future for this channel. And until next time, this is Jose Orichalcum, formerly Mr. Orichalcos, signing out. Hope to see you all again soon. Bye for now.